The woman was eating when a pigeon hit the window outside the door, and when she went up to see it, the pigeon disappeared into thin air and the cracks on the window also disappeared completely. Turning back to the TV, Amy wondered if she had traveled back in time 3 minutes earlier. She tried to open the window to calm down, but a pigeon flew in and Amy was surprised to realize that she had inadvertently predicted what was going to happen 3 minutes later and had opened the window by mistake to save the pigeon's life. She decides to go to the hospital to have her brain checked, but just as she gets on the subway, her mind once again fantasizes that the girl doing her homework in front of her has been strangled by a mysterious man who puts on a black spider mask and kills the other 2 girls on the train. In order to avoid the impending murderer, Amy decided to get off the train quickly, but then she thought that since she could save the pigeon, she might be able to save the 3 girls as well. As the man approached, Amy pretended to be the train conductor and urged the 3 girls to get off the train, although Lisa angrily accused her of being a liar. The danger was over, but strangely, when Amy looked back, the mystery man had already spotted the 3 girls and was running against the subway in their direction. The mysterious man had donned a spider suit and crawled through the ceiling upside down like a ghost, which was clearly not something a normal human could do. The 3 girls realized the danger and followed Amy to hide in another car, but the train had just started when the conductor announced a strange sound, and it looked like the black spiders had found them. Amy pressed the emergency button and opened the door to start running again, but when they reached the exit, they met the police and asked for help. But before they could call for backup, the black spider took out several police officers at speeds that were impossible for the naked eye to catch. But the police helped them to stall for time and they were able to escape from the subway station by grabbing a cab from the side of the road. Turning on the car radio, Amy heard the police have issued a notice on the subway incident. Looks like the danger is finally over. But on the radio, the police are looking for a woman in red who kidnapped 3 underage girls in the subway. This is clearly Amy. It turns out that Black Spider's actions were too fast for the surveillance cameras to capture him, so all they saw was Amy taking the girls. The city was full of surveillance cameras. Amy could only place the girls in the wild and told them not to run away because she remembered that in her mother's notebook there was a record of the Spider-Man. It was said that in Peru there was a special kind of spider that when it bites a person it transfers its powers through a toxin and transforms them into a flying Spider-Man. To her surprise, Amy found a picture of her mother with a black spider. At night, Amy decided to pick up the 3 girls, but when she arrived at the countryside, she found that they were nowhere to be found. Following the marks on the ground, she found her way to a restaurant where the girls were hungry and had come out to eat and play with the customers. Amy yelled at them and told them that they were attracting black spiders, but the black spiders arrived just as she was finishing her sentence.